Greetings, defender of freedom. I am Tom.
I'm Galen.
And why, it appears that this is your 15 minutes of FUME. We are sailing right on ahead with our series of videos spotlighting some of Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab's fundraising perfume blends. These are perfumes where everything above the cost of production is donated to a wonderful charity organization. Some of these you'll find under the activism tab on our website, and those are specifically for fighting the system, man. However, a lot of our collaborations with various artists are set aside as activism collections in their own right. Mm-hmm. Did you know?
I did. Did you?
I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Weird. You sounded like you did.
One ardent defender of your First Amendment rights is Neil Gaiman. Pretty much everything that we sell that is Neil Gaiman licensed or inspired or whatever generates funds for the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund.
Pretty cool.
I wanted to highlight some of these today because for very important reasons. One is Pride Month. It's Pride Month. We got the L, we got the G, we got the B, we got the T, we got the Q, we got the I, we got the A, we got the whatever. All right.
We're celebrating it.
We're celebrating it. And
all the letters.
I don't know if you knew this about censorship, but a study of the past year showed that 8 out of 10 of the most challenged books in the school and library system were challenged because of LGBTQ content. That is the biggest sticking point right now for censorship issues. And the CBLDF fights, they provide legal funding and they help take up court cases related to artists and comic book creators and various people in that world who are running afoul of these various agents of evil. Last year, we created only two, perfumes inspired by quotes from Neil Gaiman's Sandman. This was a collaboration we did with Neverwear, which is a Gaiman-approved Neil merch site that sells all sorts of cool shit. Neverwear.
Wear like W-E-A-R, not W-H-E-R-E.
Yes, it's a pun on Neverwear.
One of his books.
You
know that.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then we were able to get permission from the wonderful artist David Mack, who has done so many Neil Gaiman graphic novel illustrations and comic book covers, and we have them on the label. We've got Mr. Sandman and we've got Death. And we released these perfumes last year. These are fundraisers for CBLDF. They kind of got lost in the shuffle though, because it was fall. We released 700 perfumes about death.
Halloween, you know.
Yeah. We just never really got around to giving these the attention they deserve, and I don't think that I've ever actually tried them on my skin, so.
Well, no time like the present. So,
first we have got, hold on, I'll get a running start into it. Okay. So the first perfume and quote is "Dreams shape the world." This is the Sandman perfumey. The scent notes are amorphous streams and sparks of lavender fancies drifting through a moonlit musk, given form on this plane by fossilized amber and sweet agarwood. We've been smelling a lot of lavender lately. This is unlike anything that we have run across. Now, we know that agarwood is like an oud. Mm-hmm. So there's something really, like there's an unsettling quality to this.
But also kind of like, I don't know, sticky, sweet, sort of like resiny.
Yeah, it doesn't read as sweet to me, but it is definitely kind of goopy. It's dark and like a tar.
Yeah.
It reminds me a bit of Totality, the Haute Macabre scent. Maybe because of is it the fossilized amber?
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like vapors rising off of like a very dark pit of soporific goo.
Ooh.
Yeah, for me this is more of like a dry, stinging, like not sweet at all lavender. And it reminds me a bit of We Wear the Mask, except for this one doesn't have the floral notes. It really is just more of a resinous, dry lavender amber. And the second one, and again there are only 2 of these, is the quote and title of the perfume is "You get what anybody gets. You get a lifetime." And this one, it says, "An unimaginably ancient scent, older than time, the gentle fluttering embrace of oblivion, myrrh and blackened champaca blossom, attar of oud, black amber, cashmere wood, and dried fig." Now, in the bottle, of course, I'm like oud sensitive, so that's like leaping right out at me. It's just like, Row. I'm getting a bit of the sweetness of the fig coming up underneath, and the sweetness of the fig and the sweetness of the myrrh are kind of braided together.
Oh, what is this reminding me of?
I think maybe something from Haute Macabre.
Yeah,
Also.
I guess so. It's
not surprising given the thematic.
It does have, go
qualities.
figure, but a very kind of gothy type.
Oh, this is
perfume.
It is
like,
very gothy.
It does. You know what? It does smell like a Haute Macabre one to me. That is what it is going on.
It's
here.
it's incensey, but it's very dark and spooky, but also kind of like romantic.
Yeah.
Decadent for sure, but because of the oud, it keeps it from going into like a sweet, I think too comforting territory, and it really has an edge.
It's dark.
It's got grit.
I like that.
Yeah.
It just smells dark.
Okay. Well, on the skin it goes. So while we're waiting for these to settle into the skin, I wanted to point out that Coraline, American Gods, Good Omens, basically everything that we do for Neil also benefits CBLDF. So if you want to say fuck you to people who are trying to slap the queer and trans friendly literature out of your kids' hands, that's one way to do it. You can donate to them directly, but follow them online. They post lots of interesting stuff. They get lots of they do little sales and auctions and stuff of really cool comic related items. And then they also offer educational tools to help people, to support some of these artists and creators and help people recognize these issues as they arise in their community. They're the ones. They're the reason we get to go to San Diego Comic-Con back when that was a thing, because we would do a little fundraiser table at their opening night reception every single year.
Lots of fun.
Yes, and one year a seagull flew off with a block of cheese from the reception table.
Who could forget that?
I'll never forget it.
One day it'll be a single note.
Okay, so firstly, the first one is "Dreams Shape the World," featuring Mr. Sandman.
Bring me a dream.
We should have
because I'm just gonna go do that now.
Bum 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 bum. Sparks of Lavender Fancies, which is just my favorite genre of scent. Through a moonlit musk, fossilized amber, sweet agarwood.
Oh, what a picture!
It is sweetening up on the skin a little bit, and not like in any kind of like sugary way.
No, but just like a. How do you describe the sweetness?
Sparks of Lavender Fancies.
Right.
It has a glittering quality. It's sparkling. I don't know how to explain it.
Must be that moonlit musk.
I do like the musk is probably where some of the sweetness is coming from, and it is tempering the agarwood.
The amber.
It's not giving me like major oud scent wibbles inside.
That's good.
I would definitely wear this. It's relaxing enough to sleep with. But it is like a darker lavender.
So you might have some spooky dreams.
I love a creepy lavender.
I do too.
Like the Lavender Menace, which your kids could learn about in a book if the librarian or the PTA weren't trying to slap it out of their hands. I think this would track as a mainly lavender heavy scent from like a few feet away if anyone could smell you.
Mm-hmm.
But if they get close, they're just like, ooh, you've got layers. You've got depth.
Yeah.
Are you like the living incarnation of a god? Now, should we do the other one?
Ooh.
You get what anybody gets. You get a lifetime. This was the myrrh and blackened champaca blossom, attar of oud, black amber, cashmere wood, and dried fig.
Well, I just love all of these notes as is, and as a fragrance, this is fascinating.
It smells really expensive to me.
Yeah.
This smells like a fancy perfume. This is like high goth.
High goth, and also like maybe from like a long time ago. Like there's something about it where it does smell
Ancient.
and like
Yeah.
and just very refined. This is
Truly.
truly a refined goth scent.
It's like pleasant almost on accident. You know what I mean? That's like that gritty goth where you're just like, I love everything about this, even though technically I should be repulsed.
Yeah.
That's just like every, young goth crush I ever had. The oud is out there duking it out with the lighter, like the myrrh is a softer scent and the fig is a softer scent, and they're all just kind of scrapping it out.
Yeah. The wood is kind of like dry, and then you've got like the nice, the rich incense kind of smoke smell, and like
it does have a sacred quality to it.
Yeah.
There's something religious about it that I cannot deny. And yet, even having this religious experience, I have no desire to slap a book out of somebody's hands and say, don't read that. That is of the devil. This is a scent that is like, oh no, I know the devil. And it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. We're actually old friends.
And then I'm wondering if I put them side by side layer-wise, since we only did 2 of them, like what you get. And I'm about to look really stupid doing this, but
I feel like they would be complementary.
they really are. Do you want to smell my hands?
Okay.
Right
It's
there in the
easier
middle.
than...
It's like in stereo. It's like you've got your creepy sparkling lavender, you've got your rich incense.
It kind of just makes it extra creepy.
Oh my god, if you layer these scents, you can have whatever you want in life. I'm serious. It's like an the in stereo effect is blowing my mind.
Well, let's keep it in there.
I like the way I feel. Wow. I mean, there's like an overlap because of the oud, and it's like it kind of marries them together and lifts them up. Chanting in one voice.
What are they chanting?
We want queer literature.
CBLDF. CBLDF.
Yes.
It was kind of like a cheer, actually.
CBLDF. CBLDF. What? Yeah. Sorry we're like this.
Sorry.
I
I haven't had any food today yet. I've just had
God.
3 cups of coffee.
We're going to throw links along with this video to CBLDF, whom you should follow and get acquainted with, and these perfumes, which are hidden treasures in plain sight on the lab's website, only available through us, except no substitutes. Thank you to Neverwear for helping us release these scents, and David Mack, the illustrator, who is currently nominated for 3 Eisner Awards.
Congratulations!
Including for some gaming shit.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Cool.
We're just very blessed to be in such incredible company, trying to do something good, trying to piss off some bad people. Anyway, it's Wednesday, so enjoy that, and we will be back with you soon with more incredible BPAL fundraiser offerings.
Smell you later.
Mwah!